Good morning to you, dear leaders. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you so much for connecting once again after a weekend. I believe that you had a great weekend. I had a good one myself. It was wonderful just to take a good weekend away and minister. I had a wonderful time this weekend. Today I want to speak to you about how can leaders best serve their volunteers. In every organization, in every church, there are volunteers. Those are the people that are not in a full-time staff, but they volunteer their time and their resources and their gifts to serve in the church. And what is the greatest, and how can you serve them? How can you serve them as a leader? One of the greatest gifts you can give a volunteer as a leader is their knowledge of their spiritual gifts. Once they know their spiritual gifts, this will fire them up to walk with Christ. And that is one of our responsibilities as leaders, to make sure that we help our people, those who volunteer in our organization, to know their spiritual gifts. It is the responsibility of every leader to equip every person in the church with their spiritual gifts, and this will fire them up and this will excite them to serve in the church. When a person serves in the church and is not fulfilled, is not excited of what they're doing, they will stop doing that very soon. And therefore, make it a priority as a leader to make sure that you put time and invest in your people and help them to discover their spiritual gifts so that they can serve God with excitement. You see, there is joy when people see God using them through their gifts. That gives them a great joy. When your volunteer sees God using them through their gifts, it gives them a great joy. The question that I need to ask, that you need to ask as a leader about every volunteer, is whether have you spent adequate time with them to help them discover their spiritual gifts. Some of the volunteers, they are gifted to be administrators, some to be children's church teachers, to work with the young people, and make sure that you invest adequate time in terms of helping your volunteers in organization to discover their gifts and serve in the area of their giftedness. You see, every volunteer in organization in your church has got something they can do. Every volunteer has got something he or she can do. It is your job as a leader to help them discover their spiritual gifts so that they can serve God through their spiritual gifts and be a blessing to other people. Thank you for tuning in today. I want to encourage you, invest in your volunteers in your organization, help them discover their gifts, and that in itself will excite them. They'll always look forward to come into your church, to come and serve, because they do things that they love. They do things that they are passionate about. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you.